Good evening. It's Brunswick Mart Stadium here in Brunswick, Ohio. We're going to have ourselves one of the biggest games perhaps ever in Highland Hornet football perhaps, as it's a black and green brigade with our biggest test yet, the Avon Eagles. White rain in the forecast right now.
Yeah, maroon.
That's right. White rain in the forecast, but who cares? Because we're playing football nonetheless. This will be an audio-only broadcast tonight because of OHSAA regulations. Oh man, we've been looking forward to this all season long, since last August to be exact, when we lost to those pesky Eagles last year, 28-20. We lost to them a year prior. 2014. Excuse me. But do not, under any circumstances, excuse the Highland Hornets. What they are hopefully going to do to the Avon Eagles tonight. The fans are filing their way in on both sides of the Brunswick Mart Stadium. I see a lot of folks on our homestead. And I see a lot of folks on Avon's road stand. As mentioned, we are the designated home team. Avon is on the road. Good evening, everybody. I'm Tommy Maroon, WHBW Radio. This is it. This is it. This is what we've been preparing for, training for about a year now. Dating back to the game last year against those Eagles. Will we win? I believe it. I'll be lying if I said I didn't think this wasn't our year. Well, if I said this wasn't our year, yeah, that's right. Oh boy. I tell you what, one team is going to come home to their school happy. The other one is going to come home very sad and depressed. We'll see which one it is in a matter of time. And when I say matter of time, I mean about 34 minutes. Students are going nuts here at the Brunswick Mart Stadium. The student section is slowly but surely making its way. We'll try to talk to them. Are there at least more students coming tonight? Good. Everyone's going to be here. I do not worry. I do not worry at all. Oh my. The issue the last 2 years against Avon was that we fell down in a hole. Whether it was 14-0 2 years ago at Strongsville or 21-0 last year at Elyria, I tell you, this year that cannot happen. The good guys are looking forward to what could be the biggest win in school history. The referees are conferring, whatever it is, I don't know. Well, I do know that we'll have fun tonight. The Avon Eagles are one of, if not the toughest school in all of Ohio. But it's one school up for the task. You know who it is? It's the Black and Green Brigade, ladies and gentlemen. Cold, windy, wet. And Coach Brian Schmidt of the BW men's basketball team, the assistant coach once upon a time, is in the building because he is, of course, now the assistant AD at Brunswick High School. This is going to be a whole lot of fun tonight. Jake Weber was practicing out there. We're still waiting for the captains to make their way out there. As we got about 32 minutes till it's rock and roll time here in beautiful Brunswick, Ohio. And I see a banner that says Hornet Nation right to my left, actually. It's going to be a dandy tonight. Highland Hornet football indeed. If we win, it will be the second time we ever capture the regions, with the previous time being 12 years ago against Avon at Brunswick as the #1 seed in the region. Some things might be meant to be, folks. some good omens, to say the least. The good guys are looking forward to this one. This is going to be a blast. About 31 minutes to go, and 31 minutes and 9 seconds, so it's kickoff time. Mike Gibbons, you know him by now. He's the head coach of the Highland Hornets. The head coach of Avon, that would be Mr. Mike Elder. He has won a state championship, and that state championship came 1 year ago. That was a year ago, but we'll try and make it. No repeats. No repeats. That's right, folks. It is going to be a good one. Grady Gibb is the quarterback for us. Casey Miser, the running back. You know our gang by now. I have them out in front, which I don't think is a good idea because, well, oh, I don't know. We already know this team by now. Mike Elder at Avon. He is 213 and 32. We won't rest until he is 213 and 33. All righty, less than half an hour till it's kickoff time. You know that for a fact. So waiting for the flip of the coin. Weird thing is that they have a lot of double numbers on their team. That's odd. Don't see that too often on a high school team. You see that a lot in college, not on high school. So there is that. It's cold, but a lot of fun's gonna be had tonight. The officials making their way down here. We are still waiting for this game to begin. One of these schools will be going to the state semifinals. The other one will be going home and never play again until next August. We're going to try to do everything in our power to make sure that Avon goes home unhappy. Crisp Friday night. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Avon's got a phenomenal program, as we know by now. But the good guys have a good program, too. Now, Highland swept Avon from the 60s and 70s prior to being ended. Excuse me. It's just audio tonight. Just so, excuse me, folks, but as I was saying, sorry, I was just stuttering right there for a second. I didn't know what I was going to say, but anyways, actually, now I forgot. But yeah, Avon's got a great program. Oh yeah, now I remember. In the late 60s, early 70s, prior to being in the Suburban League, we were in the Inland Conference with Avon. We swept all those games. But now, we're in the same region. So there is that. In the playoffs, we've played them a lot of seasons, including 2011, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20, 23, 24. The Eagles have won 7 of the last 8. You talk to anyone here around this part of town, they'll tell you they think it's going to be 7 out of the last 9 instead of 8. We're still waiting for game time to begin, folks. Oh boy, I just can't wait for this one. I've been looking forward to this all week. And I think it's 26 minutes and 44 seconds away from go time. They have a golly ton of assistant coaches, those Avon Eagles. I just like to say that. And I just like to say, Elder is also a Mount Union kid, an Avon Pirate kid, but never won Stag Bowl. Coach Gibbons did. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Students are filing their way in here tonight. You gotta stay warm. You gotta have faith. And you gotta believe. If we don't believe, we don't win. It's that simple. Go Hornets, beat the Eagles. That's something we can all agree on. Now, I don't know if you saw, I'm very active on Twitter and Instagram at WHBW Sports. But as I was saying, I don't know if you saw when I was out at Fisher Field talking to some of the baseball players for the Yellow Jackets, I said prior to interviewing them, we're going to win 17-14. I still stand by that prediction. I really do. The good guys are looking good. An undefeated 11-0, technically 12-0 considering the forfeit to Barberton. As we're squeezing in our final reps. It's a blackout theme in the student section tonight. And speaking of which, the good guys are in the black tonight, Avon in the white. Avon in the white. We are in the black once again. Still waiting for the coin toss to happen, folks. As we're just standing here on the sideline. See the head official at midfield. I think the Avon cheerleaders made their way here tonight. Not too many Avon folks, at least compared to the good guys. We got a lot of people here tonight. And so the captains make their way towards the near sideline, consisting of Grady Gibb, Cal Whitling, Luke Girding, Casey Miser, Josh Masita, and Cody Bendow. And they're praying to the good Lord this won't be their last game. I don't think it's going to be our last game. Avon has dibs on what to call for the coin toss. They are the designated road team. Now they beat Olmsted Falls twice this year. One of them being in the playoffs, of course. Last week, they beat Wadsworth 42-21. The good guys, we beat up Brecksville 38-7 and beat up North Ridgeville 48-0. So there is that. Good guys are ready to make their way to midfield to meet the visiting captains for the Avon Eagles. They got a bunch of captains too. Avon has had themselves quite a good fall, I'll say that. They won in boys soccer, they won in volleyball, the state championship, for God's sake. We'll try and make sure that ain't 3 state championships. Let's hope it's not. So they're making their way over to midfield. Avon with a lot of captains with an honorary jersey to remember their late teammate, Jeremiah Kelly, God bless him. We are almost ready for the coin toss. We're shaking hands right now.
Here's what we're going to do. Highland, follow number 6. Right here, right down the line. Get everybody and go right. White, stay right where you're at.
Number 73 was Kelly's number, so there was that. Obviously, we need this game. Obviously. So here we go, ready for the coin toss. They're shaking hands right now. Let's listen to everything.
Right, you're good right there. You're good there. You're good there, folks.
Cal and Cody back up. Ready to flip the coin. We're listening, folks. So they're talking, everybody wishing each other good luck.
tail. If I drop it, we'll do it again. Yeah, move it back to the board.
So we won the toss. Ooh, we're getting the ball to start off this game. Quote Matt Hasselbeck, we want the ball and we're gonna score, says Mike Gibbons. Well, darn straight we better score. So we'll see what happens. Landon, we're getting the ball to start off the game.
You have the ball?
Yeah, we're getting it. Which I believe. That's what I've heard. 20 minutes, 37 seconds till it's kickoff time here in beautiful Brunswick, Ohio. Again, we won the toss. We will receive. The last time we beat Avon, we got the ball to start off this football game. So there was that. Hopefully as a sign of what is to come. Mr. Miser, he's up in the bleachers. Oh, ye gods, we made it to the biggest game thus far of the 2025 season. Winner goes home happy. Loser goes home crying. And one school is going to have their prayers answered after tonight. And you can sure bet we're playing the good war. We are having our prayers answered as we hit the locker room out there. The good guys are getting hyped up. You can hear them at least. You can't see them, of course. Wow. Wow, wow. This is going to be a good game, I can assure you that.
Hey, here we go, Liam.
2 years ago. Sorry, folks. 2 years ago, didn't think we were going to get to Avon. I didn't think we were going to win last year. I didn't think so. This year, as Mike Gibbons hits the locker room. It is indeed an all-audio broadcast tonight. But anyways, as I was saying, yes, good luck to the gang out here tonight. This year, I think it's going to be different compared to last year and the year prior. Third time's a charm. You know what they say, folks. It's basically all of Highland Nation, all of Hornet Nation shown out tonight. Just looking up there, I know you can't see anything. I know you won't be able to see anything tonight. But take my word for it when I say a lot of folks have shown up, and we still got 18 minutes and 21 seconds till it's kickoff time. Mike Gibbons, he's 0 for 5 against the Avon Eagles. Losing in 2015, I forgot to score that game. Think that one wasn't close. 2017, it was 28-10. Eagles won. 2020, 42-21. Eagles won. 2023, it was a 28-14 win for the Eagles. 2024, it was a 28-20 win for the Eagles. Oh my goodness. We're going to enjoy the heck out of this one. This is high school football at its peak. Well, I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Pretty sure we all know that by now. Good guys are going to have the Pride of Highland Marching Band come on out. We have not been Avon in 12 years. I was a little surprised by the fact that we decided to take the ball to start off this football game. Mrs. Knapp, Mr. Taylor, it's go time.
We're very let's go win a football game tonight.
I think we will win tonight.
Oh.
I wholeheartedly believe it.
All right.
I think so.
Yeah, we got this.
Yep, you heard Mrs. Knapp, you heard Mr. Taylor say it best. We got this. I think we got this indeed. The officials being announced over the public address system. I'm seeing a lot of folks all about the place on a chilly cold and dark Friday night. Chilly. The weather is sort of raining right now. It's going to be in the 40s tonight. Going to be in the 40s as it's kind of cold. It feels much colder. And of course, we all know about the rain last year, which played a major effect in the way we had our season come to an end last year. It was pouring last year. It's a modest rain tonight. Not really the largest rain, not really the toughest rain. But still a decent amount to get your umbrellas out, your hoods out, whatever the heck. Whatever it might be. And again, 12 years ago, the last time we beat Avon was at this very place, the Brunswick Auto Mart Stadium in Brunswick, Ohio. Hoping this won't be our last game of the season. But Mr. Elder doesn't want that to happen either. We all know what happened last year. We were down 14-0 before we even got a chance to touch the ball. Gotta be on the lookout, folks. Because last year was future BW player or kicker on Warwick who poached a kick and Nick fumbled it. So you got to be on the lookout, to say the least. Better be on the lookout. I don't see the Avon band at all. That's odd. I can only assume Mr. Mike Gibbons is giving out his passionate and exciting speech for the Black and Gray Brigade out here tonight. As the rain is coming on down like it's the next few touchdown Price is Right or something like that. Mr. Marquette ready to lead the band onto its pregame ritual. A lot of people all about this place. A lot of people in the plaza. All I know is that I expect a packed house tonight. The toughest ticket in all Medina County. The only ticket in all Medina County. And without a doubt, one of the toughest tickets in Northeast Ohio. I would say Civil Ohio, but you saw Division I Elder and Xavier. They're playing at the Bengals place. Oh, ye gods. Oh, ye gods. I tell you, we got the more smothering attack on offense and defense. But if this game goes to a war, slight advantage to Avon because they have been, how are you? They've been prepared for wars out there, 48-minute wars. We haven't played a game where we've needed all hands on deck throughout the entirety of this thing. Hopefully that'll stay the same in the good way. The Pride of Highland Marching Band makes their way, doing its pregame ritual with 12:57 left in the pregame time. Landon and Jonah practicing their kicks. They won't be needed, hopefully, till the second half for kickoffs, that is. You know what I mean. Hopefully we'll use them a lot. Hopefully we will use them a lot, and I think we will use them a lot. Because this game's going to be a war. Yes, sir. The Pride of Highland Marching Band makes their way onto the field. A lot of fans here tonight at Brunswick Auto Mart Stadium here in beautiful Brunswick, Ohio. This is going to be a blast. Let me assure you that. Here's the marching band doing its thing. We'll wait the national anthem in just a bit, followed by the Highland High School alma mater. A lot of fans making a lot of noise out here tonight. Now it's time for Star Spangled Banner, so let's all shut up and listen. Crowd going crazy for the fight song. You know it. So without further ado, we're almost ready. Mr. Marquette up top the ladder. Still waiting for the national anthem, of course. Mr. Marquette up top the ladder. Does not have a jacket on. I don't know how he doesn't do it.
Presenting the colors at tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats and direct your attention to the southeast corner of the stadium for the playing of the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
So let's listen to the national anthem, folks. And now it's time for the alma mater. So let's all listen to that. And so they conclude the alma mater out here in beautiful Brunswick, Ohio. Marching band making their way back to this side of the field. Eagle for dinner, you hear it from the student section. Let's hope we're gonna cook the Eagles and make them ours. I mean, considering the season we've had, you'd be confident too. Always got to be careful with how things go, folks. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm the most paranoid man alive. I'm always worried. You know that for a fact. Alrighty, the marching band back over towards the right side of the field. You'll have to hear the optimism, you'll have to hear the confidence in the gang. Mike Gibbons with a huge smile on his face as he looks over. There's no sign of the Avon Eagle marching band is what it looks like. I don't know why, but that's just the case. Never mind, they made it despite our directions. Or maybe those are just the cheerleaders. I think they're just the cheerleaders. Excuse me. It looks like Avon doesn't really have that large of a student section either. They're just having a bunch of parents and alum. I mean, they got a great network and system. They got a great program. Pretty sure we all know that by now. But we could do something special tonight. What do you think? I think we're going to do something special indeed. The coaches make their way out there. Crowd's got to make noise all 48 minutes. make it hostile for Avon. We had a much shorter drive this year. Last year, it was out of Weary. I mean, they had a shorter drive. And 2 years ago, Strongsville, so that was pretty darn even. This year, I'd argue, we have a much shorter drive, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? It's game night. It's kill day. And that's what I've been saying to the team all day. Oh boy, here we go. They got media out here tonight. How about that? They got a lot of media personnel out here, that's for sure. Again, we won the toss. We will get the ball to start off this football game. Is a blackout in the student section. As the good guys wear black tonight. Oh, ye gods, this is going to be a lot of fun. 5 minutes, 8 seconds left till it's time. Avon's going to make their way to the field, much to a chorus of boos from the Black and Green Brigade faithful. Listen to this place. Let me assure you, this crowd is not saying boo. They are just simply saying boo earns. Boo earns. All those boos are going to change in a second, folks, because Mike Gibbons is laying out the gang. This is it. This is it. Region on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Gibbons right there. He looks to Mr. Ed Marquette, the band director. Listen to this place go nuts. Here we go, coming out in a minute. Gibbons lays the charge. Here come the Hornets. Luke Gerding, American flag. Casey Meisner, the H flag. And it is a deafening, I repeat, deafening roar out here in Brunswick. This place is going bonkers. And I pray the good Lord it stays bonkers all 48 minutes tonight. Everybody squeezing in a prayer. Praying this won't be their last game. I pray it won't be their last game either. These kids really earn it. And now the Avon band is here. They finally made it despite your directions. Again, Hornet ball to start off this football game. This is what we've worked for all season long. And I like to remind the folks at home, 2 years ago on the JV level, we beat Avon. I think you can do it once, you can do it twice, I guess. And hopefully we can and will do it twice. I'm just saying, a lot of those dudes, they were sophomores. The seniors were on that JV team that last beat Avon. That JV game. My, oh my, this place is packed with Highland Hornets. It is kill or be kill. Kill or be kill. This is going to be one heck of a night, I can assure you that. Student section going absolutely crazy for what will hopefully be a win tonight. You don't get too many high-stake games like these on the high school level. I don't think it gets any bigger than this. Unless, of course, you're in the region or state semis or the state finals. Again, the good guys won the toss. The good guys will get the ball to start off this football game. Oh my Lord, what a treat we'll have tonight. What do you think?
Bring your rain gear tonight?
I got a jacket, winter jacket.
Remember what happened at Elyria last year?
Yeah. I think that's why we wanted the ball first. We don't want to fall down in a hole.
Are they getting the Highland getting the ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody cheering each other on in the student section. Hopefully we hear a good healthy dose of Seven Nation Army and Kerncraft 400. We need a healthy dose of Kerncraft 400 and Seven Nation Army, that's for sure. Our band is on the right, their band is on the left. We will be scoring to the left to start off this game. Avon will be scoring to the right to start off this game. Jensen Petro, number 90, kicking off for the Avon Eagles, I believe. This is it. Oh, we are back up. And much to what I wanted, Seven Nation Army, they're going nuts. The ref yelling at the coaches, telling us to get back. I've never heard a high school football stadium this loud in my life. We only hope it gets 10 times louder by the end of this baby.
Make sure you're behind this yellow line.
Behind the yellow line. Thank you, Mrs. Knapp. So Petro kicking off to either Miser or Girding. Remember, they pooched it last year and recovered it. Let's hope that doesn't happen here. Here we go. Hornets Eagles for the region. Oh, they do just that. Nick learned his lesson. He catches it at the 35. Give me Gibb. They tried to do what they did last year and catch us asleep with a pooch kick. It did not work. And once again, give me Gibb at the 35-yard line. First down at 10 for the Black and Gray Brigade. Led by Grady Gibb, who's only thrown 2 interceptions this season. We're going to need all hands on deck tonight. There ain't no denying it. Here we go. Crowd getting up on their feet. It looks to be a shotgun set for Gibb. He's going to keep this one over the middle. He's going to try to run up the middle. He's trying to go forward, pushing his way forward. Not a bad gain. He only picked up 3 yards in a cloud of turf pellets. Second down at 8. Second down 7. I stand corrected at the 38. Woo! So all the excitement dies down for now. One of these schools is going to come out happy. The other school is going to come out depressed. There's a shotgun formation. They got drums on the Avon sideline. 8 on the play clock for Gibbs. Sends a man in motion. He's going to keep this one right side. Going to try to burn people. And he is going backwards. Oh, brother, he is going backwards. May have gone -1 on that. It's third down and 8 from the 37-yard line. Third down and 8. Obviously, we're going to come out passing. 2 runs by Gibb have not worked out thus far. Gain of 3, which wasn't bad, and then gain of nothing on the next one. Oh, you God, just look at this place. I wish you could see it. Because this is a huge place tonight. Shotgun for Gibb. Takes a snap, looks to pass, intro, fires one deep right side. It is. Oh, no, Nick couldn't hold on. Broke it up, incomplete. Could this be a sign of what's to come, ladies and gentlemen? Fourth down, a rare 3 and out for the Black and Gray Brigade. And Landon Kuzma's been summoned earlier than he anticipated. All of a sudden, you start to have a bit of a bad feeling about this. We've started off slow so many times this season, or so many times in the past against Avon. Caden Bennett is going to be returning this. They have 2 number 11s. As Landon Kuzma's waiting. He's got to get this one off. They're going after it. The punt is high. The punt is going to chase him back to the 25-yard line. He's going to run up the middle, and Luke Curring and Dylan Lazar all over him at the 25. So now it's Blake Elder, the kid's son, that's going to have his shot at it. It's no longer Nolan Good. He's at Kent State, folks. The Eagles got a lot of D1 commits out there. That is not what you wanted out of the good guys to start off this affair. As we played 101 seconds and we already gave Avon the football. But the defense, you say the defense. Blake Elder is number 19. He's under center. Keontae Smith, the running back, in the backfield. And first down, they will give it to Keontae up the middle. Now he cuts up the middle again. He's going to run for a first down. Got to punch out the football. And punch out the football. We will not. Oh my goodness. He got up to about the 40. Gain of 15. And all of a sudden, you got a bad feeling about this. You got a real bad feeling in your stomach. First down and 10 for the Eagles at the 40-yard line. 2 minutes elapsed in the ball game. This is coming from a football team that has not trailed at all this season. Elder in a pistol. He's going to hand one off up the middle, and he's going to try to trip his way forward, and he got another first down. Keontae. Evan Faust got him. Keontae Smith, he's a senior. He's 5'8", he's 180. That low center of gravity, folks. As the Eagles are threatening at the 48-yard line. Pistol set here for Blake Elder. And Elder is going to hand one off. Why not Keontae Smith up the middle? And Keontae Smith meets some Highland Hornet revenge as he only picks up one on the play. Second down. Maybe two. Second down and 8 for the pesky Avon Eagles. 9:09 in the first quarter. Some subs going on. I see number 61, Josh Messina, check in for us. Josh, so good at what he does. Mike Gibbons, he's 0 for 5 against Avon in his career. Here they go, looking to pass here. Elder's got a gun this one. Oh no, it's burned like toast, and he made a phenomenal catch. Grant Barr made a phenomenal catch. It is first down and goal, and Avon is really starting to cook. Oh my. Oh my goodness, that is not what we needed. What a catch by Grant Barr. He was a zero man all week in practice. First down and goal at the 4. Elder's going to give it to Smith up the middle, and Smith is going to get his way up to the 3-2. Maybe the 3. Second down. All right, not bad. Josh lost his helmet, so we're going to shove in a new dude out there. Looks to be number 52, Tommy Fern, hoping this won't be his last game in a Highland football uniform. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Zeros on the board. Second down and goal from the 3-yard line. Elder looking. Defense chance going wild in the student section. The last 2 years we fell down in a hole to Avon. And we're in danger of falling down in another hole to the Eagles. Offset pistol here for Elder. Gives one up the middle, and he is going to be chewed and swallowed up in the backfield. That's number 21, Cam Wendell, to the 4. It's third down. Holy cow, listen to this place go nuts. Will we be going nuts after this play is the question. Would not be surprised if they come out passing. We got ourselves a large student section tonight. 7 Nation Army in the student section. Elder lines up at shotgun. Looks like he's got number 21, Cam Wendell, to his left. 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Elder indeed passes. He goes for the end zone. That pass is in and out of the hands of number 11, Caden Bennett. It's 4th down, and I assume, no, they're going to keep the troops on the field. How's this for a Dan Campbell-esque play call? 6:57 in the first quarter. Come on, baby. 4th down. Crowd's got to stand up and go nuts. Elder at her jump. Nobody jumped. 10 on the play clock. 8 on the play clock. Got to stay composed. Elder talking to his line. He's right in front of the student section. 1 on the play clock. Elder just gets it off. He looks a pass. He's in trouble. He takes off, and Elder scores for the touchdown. Here we go, folks. Oh, that yelling may be for naught. That was a phenomenal run there by Blake Elder. He was in deep danger of getting sacked, but sacked he did not. And here we go, folks. Nice defense. It was just not the right play. And Jensen Petro bobbles a little snap. The kick is up. He still got it anyway. That's going to lead to a very frustrated Chris Meyer, who is the defensive coordinator for the Black and Green Brigade. First time we've been trailing all season long. Hard to believe, I know. We have not been losing at all this season. That has changed our first deficit of the 2025 campaign. What a run by Blake Elder, I'll say that. Got to give the Eagles credit where credit's due. Every year in and year out, they know how to have themselves a phenomenal program. All of a sudden, a nervous feeling on the near sideline, on the home side. Better not leave home disappointed tonight. Again, I predicted 17-14 Highland win tonight. That's feasible. Petro is ready to kick this one off against either Girding or Miser. We're going to need a monster return here, folks. It's been the sluggish starts that killed us the last 2 years. So we got to score here. There's no doubt about it. Otherwise, you're going to Avon win this thing. There's a good kick chasing Casey Miser back to the 5-yard line. He runs up to the 10, up the middle, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He's got a lane. He's going up the left side. And he is down at the 32-yard line. It is 1st down and 10. Grady Gibb is 0 for 1 this thing. He threw a rare incompletion as we had a rare 3 and out on our first drive. Can't do any worse than that, I suppose. First down, 10 to go. 32-yard line, pistol set here for Gibb. He's got Casey in the backfield, Luke on the near side. And Grady Gibb's going to give one to Casey Miser towards the left side. He's running up to the 35. He's got a decent gain for about maybe 6. Not too shabby. 2nd down, and I think 3 actually, so he got 7 instead. 2nd down, 3. You need to give it to Casey in that opening drive. He did not get any touches. Well, now he got a touch. He was doing his thing. 2nd down and 3 from a pistol look for the Black and Green Brigade. Nick Dubkowski on the left side of the formation. Gibb is going to do a play fake. He's looking for Nick Dubkowski left side. Nick, it's overshot, no flag. And Gibb is 0 for 2 to start off this football game. Very odd out of Grady Gibb, very out of character. He combined for 1 incompletion in his first 2 playoff games this postseason. And right now he's 0 for 2. That's not what you expected out of Mr. Gibb. 3rd down and 3 from the pistol formation. Gibb sends Girding in motion. He looks a pass to Girding, who makes a catch on the right side. He's got a lane. He's going to slip it away. He's up to midfield. Running down the right sideline. Luke Girding, so good. Luke Girding down the sideline, and Luke Girding got a really good gain out of that. It's a Highland Hornet 1st down. Oh, Doctor, what a run after the reception there by Luke Girding. That'll significantly move the chains. First down and 10. 5:52. We are at Avon's 34. First time we are inside their side of the field tonight. As a clutch completion there by Gibb brings up first down and 10. Grady. He's going to give one to Casey. No, he's going to pull it. And Grady Gibb goes over the middle. And Grady Gibb is slammed to the turf after he got what the old guy shot at. Nothing. Second down and 10. I don't know why I know why we give it to Gibb. He's fast. He's a good baseball player and football player too, of course. But it's just not going his way on the ground. Let me assure you that. At the 34, it's second down, 5:22 in the first quarter. Avon ahead 7-0. Pistol formation here for Gibb. Casey in the backfield. And Grady looks to pass. Grady with plenty of time. Grady gonna fire one over the middle. It is good. Luke Goerding first down to the 10-yard line. Luke Goerding again. Move those sticks. We are inside the red zone. Holy smokes. First down and goal at the 9-yard line. What a pass. Gain of 25 on that. No flags to be seen. Under 5 minutes in the first quarter. Here we go, pistol set here for Grady Gibb. He's got Miser in the backfield, sends Gerd in motion, and he'll give it to Casey left side. Casey trying to trip away, he got away, he's running up the middle of the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's to the 1-yard line, it's second down and goal. 3 plays to get 1 yard. I assume we'll bring in all the big boys out here. As it's second down and goal from the 1-yard line, 4:23 in the first.
Hey, just in case you get a fade out here, sir. Hey, sir, just in case you get a fade out.
Second down and goal from the 1-yard line. My surprise. Never mind, we are in a Maryland ice set. Wouldn't be surprised if we push it. Grady Gibb under center. He keeps it up the middle. Grady Gibb scores! Touchdown, Grady Gibb! Oh no, some shoving. And there are no flags as Grady Gibb cashes in the paycheck. Oh my Lord. And now there's life inside this crowd here in Brunswick. As Jonah Cows is going to have to try the PAT to knot things up. There are 4 minutes and 1 second left. Sorry, sir. In the first quarter.
Tommy, I heard you had a good speech.
It wasn't much.
What'd you say?
Just winning for the seniors last year and the year before. No jump, whistle, flag, they jumped. Now it's decision time. And Mr. Mike Gibbons will decline it. The Eagles jumped. There is no video tonight because of OHSAA regulations. So please bear with me, folks. Jonah Calza looking to tie with 4:01 in the first quarter. Here we go. Dan Miller's the snapper, Grady Gibbs the holder. And Dan Miller snaps it, Grady Gibb holds it. That kick is blocked. That line just collapsed. That collapsed. I believe Spectrum News has a broadcast tonight with a video. Spectrum News. Well, we could sound like a cool kid and say 6-7. Because that's the score here in Brunswick. Avon ahead 7-6 or 6-7. Yeah, I could sound like a cool kid. Go green, I agree. But man, oh man, was that a much needed touchdown for the good guys. Luke Goerding made a great catch on third down, running up to about the 34, and 2 plays later caught a massive first down catch to the 9-yard line.
Hey, back up, everybody behind the flat.
Jonah Calza will kick off. Probably some frustration in the football, I can only assume. 7-6 Eagles lead as Jonah Cows is going to run up and kick this one high up in the air. That'll be caught in the end zone for a touchback by number 11, Caden Bennett. At the 20 start the Eagles. They start at the 25 last drive. Gonna need the crowd to get rowdy out here tonight. I don't think anyone can hear me. First down and 10 for Blake Outer with 4:01 in the first quarter. We got ourselves perhaps an interesting one, perhaps. 4 minutes, 1 second in this first quarter. We're down by 1 now. As Outer's got number 7, Keontae Smith in the backfield in pistol. Outer waiting, sends a dude in motion. He's going to hand one off to Keontae Smith up the middle. Keontae Smith with a good run. Keontae Smith finally met by several Hornets. And at the 34-yard line, that'll be plenty for an Avon first down. Good run. They got up to the 33, I stand corrected. 3:50 left in the first quarter. Elder in shotgun. Elder looks to the sideline. They put the signs up. Keontae Smith looking towards the sideline too. Keontae Smith. They're going to audibilize. Looked like they're going shotgun. Now they're going in pistol here, Keontae Smith. And the handoff to Smith up the middle. Smith is tough to stop, but he goes down at the 38-39 for a gain of 6. That'll make it second down. Oh boy, we got ourselves a dandy right now on our hands. 7-6 Eagles lead, second down at 4. Let's go, D is right. We need the D to step it up. Second down, looking to pass here. Outer feeling the heat. Outer guns a home run towards the deep right side. Overshot. It's third down. And 4. Now the defense is going to have to make a whole lot of noise out here. The student body's going to have to make a whole lot of noise out here. Everybody's got to make a whole lot of noise out here on third down. 4 yards for the Eagles. That's all they need, folks. Everybody going nuts. They needed 4 last time and they got it. Be on the lookout for a spy. Elder looking to pass. Elder fires one of the middle passes. Caught first down. Number 22, Finn Jordanic. So they got it again. 2:46 in the first quarter. They know how to capitalize on Muscat situations as they are at the 49-yard line. Rain is coming on down, folks, as they shift 2 guys to the right. First down and 10 for Blake Outer. Hands one off towards the right side. Keontae Smith dragged down by Cal Whitling. He got what the old guy shot at, nothing. No, 2 yards, excuse me. Second down at 8. 2:13 in the first quarter. It'll be Avon ball to start off the second half. I know we're a long way away from that half beginning, folks, but you always got to be paranoid about that. Second down and 9 for the 48-yard line. Blake Outer at pistol. Here they go. Looking to do a play fake here is Elder. Elder's in gun one, and it is a great catch by number 12, Grant Paul, first down. Dan Miller tried to shoot it down, but he could not. Chris Metzger tried to get the stop. He could not. Try to get the break up. I ought to say. That's going to lead to a very unhappy Chris Meyer again, folks. 105 seconds in the first quarter. They're at our 36-yard line. It's first down and 10. All of a sudden, that nervous feeling is back again. Watch out. They're doing a good job, the Eagles, moving the football. Elder takes a high snap and looks to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to take off, and he got about 2 yards. Second down and 8. From the 34-yard line, that looked to be Jameson Gordon on the stop. I know you couldn't see it, folks, but take my word for it. 3-yard pickup there for Avon. My goodness, everyone from the Highland area showed up and showed out tonight. First down and 10, or second down 7, I stand corrected. At the 33, shotgun for Elder. Meyer jumping. Elder fires one right or left side. It's caught. There's a flag down. I assume he'll be roughing the passer. That's Finn Jordanic caught it, and Elder went down and went down hard. Oh, it's an ineligible man downfield. Good. That's what the doctor ordered, an ineligible man downfield. Second down at 12 for Avon. First time they faced more than 10 yards all day. Boy, do we need that. It's second down at 12. Under a minute in the first quarter. This game is going to be a war, as we all know by now. Are we trained for said war? 13 on the play clock for Elder. Elder with 9 on the play clock. He gets his gang all set up in a shotgun formation. Keontae Smith, the man in the backfield with him. Elder looks to pass. He's looking towards the screen pass to Keontae Smith, who makes a catch. Dan Miller can't get him. Running down the right sideline. He's out of bounds. I don't think he got that. Going to be mighty close. They'll say it's third down. Yes. Third down. About a foot. 28 seconds in the first quarter. Everybody going nuts. Elder with Smith in the backfield. Keontae has been tough to stop tonight. Man in motion, Jordanic. He runs back. 10 on play clock. Who jumped? I think we jumped. Sure enough, we did. Sure enough, we jumped. That's a birthday gift for Avon. To the 22 they go. It's first down and 10. We need a turnover like crazy. First down and 10 for the Eagles. Shotgun set. Smith on the left of Elder. Sending a dude in motion close to the line of scrimmage. We're going to pass Blake Elder right side. It's caught by Jordanic. Jordanic picked up about 4 yards. Second down. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Dan Miller was the one who shoved him out. I cannot show the game tonight again due to OHSAA regulations. You're stuck with an audio broadcast tonight. Second down, 6 for Blake Elder. He might hand it off. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for Jordanic, who moves in motion. Might go for Jordanic instead. And Elder's going to keep this one towards the left side. Blake Elder's got a first down to the 10-yard line. It's first down and goal. And then that, I assume, will take us to the end of the first quarter. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks would figure out if we showed everything.
Come on, Gene, let's go.
First down and goal. They're going to squeeze in one last play. Elder clapping his hands. We don't bite. The first quarter is history. Avon's got a shot at making it perhaps a 7-8 point game. Well, this could be worse. (7-6) Avon leads. They face first down and goal. Again, I cannot show it. I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. But right now, it's first down and 10 at the 10 for Avon. They'll be scoring to the left in this second quarter. We'll be scoring to the right. The one advantage is I believe Avon will be scoring towards where the student section is positioned, going nuts all night. All of a sudden, you're starting to feel a lot of nerves in your stomach again, a lot of butterflies in your stomach. stomach. Avon feeling mighty good. They're about to score again, perhaps. Unless our tight defense has something to say about it. We have given up a grand total of 54 points this season. 7 altogether heading into the first half of games all season long, and we're in danger of having more than that combined. All that combined. In a moment, man in motion, under center is Zelder. He's going to hand one off. Keontae Smith up the middle. Keontae Smith slammed down. Evan Faust didn't get him until he's down at the floor. Wow, he never went down. Keontae Smith. Pick up a 6. It's second out at 4. This is where Avon was last time when they faced a 4th down and Blake Elder punched it in. Season's not supposed to end yet for us. I don't care if it's Avon or whatnot. It's not supposed to end. Elder, high snap, gives it Keontae Smith. He can moonwalk in. Oh boy, here we go, folks. Well, that's not what you wanted, my friends. Jensen Petro on for the PAT to make it a 14-6 affair. Two drives for Avon. 2 touchdowns for Avon. Very out of character for the defense, and Mr. Mark's probably going to be up in their ear about it. Here's the snap, here's the kick. That is up, that is good. And it is 14-6. 42 seconds gone by. 42 seconds gone by in the second. Make it sound like this game's already over. I might, but I'm a paranoid dude. I'm always panicking. That's why. I don't want the season to end yet. I know it's only the second quarter. I know there's plenty of football left, but again, that was the issue 2 years ago. That was the issue a year ago. We fell down in a hole early on and could not dig ourselves out. Avon ahead 14-6 here with 11:18 in the first half. We knew this game wasn't going to be easy. And if Avon gets a stop here, God help us. God have mercy if they get a stop. You got to score on this drive. You got to put pressure on the Eagles. Petro kicking off to either Casey or Gerd. Jensen Petro goes back. You got set. Petro with a lot of noise being made on both sides out here. Petro runs up, watch out to line drive kick. Casey Meiser's going to let that thing go in the end zone. We'll start the 20. Good kick there by Jensen Petro to prevent us from having a run back. It was a deep squib kick if you were to say it. Coach Gibbons wants the ball at the middle of the field. 20-yard line, first down and 10. Grady Gibb found Luke Girding twice last drive. Can he do it again? Got a home run? Who knows? First down and 10 at the 20. Pistol set, 15 on the play clock. Gird goes in motion, and the give is to Casey Meiser up the middle. Casey Meiser goes down sideways after a gain of about 3. Second out at 7. And they're going to say 2, so it's second down and 8 for the good guys. Come on, Grady. He's got Casey to the right of him in shotgun. Dobbs and Gerd on the right. Along with Casey Meiser. Evan Faust also on the right. Basically, everyone's on the right. And Gibb is going to have that pass deflected and incomplete, thank God. That could have been some serious trouble as it's third down and 8. Grady, 2 for 5 in this affair. Not very Gibb-like, I'll tell you that. Watch out, we need this. We need this like crazy. 1:22 through this second quarter. Grady, they look like they're showing blitz, doing a play fake here. Gibb's got to take off. Gibb is still on his feet for now. Gibb is still trying to go, and Gibb is down at the 19. Here we go again. So Landon summoned a punt for the second time tonight. That's 2 more times than he wishes in the first half, I'll tell you that. Usually the game is well said and done in our hands by now. We're on the wrong end of a 14-6 contest. We're going to have to pray for a muffed reception out there as Landon kicks one high and deep. This one going to chase him back, going up towards the middle. And Luke Girding with a nice hit. Over the middle of the field, Luke Girding with 2 tackles now, both on the punting unit. But watch out for this potent Avon offense. They've had 2 drives today, and they've had 2 touchdowns. This is the part where you pray for a stop. So up the good award, 14-6, Avon leads with 9:47, 2:13 gone by. In the second quarter, all hands on deck tonight, that's for sure. They're starting at the 45-yard line, the Eagles. Our 45. Like Netwing barking out things in front of me as it's going to be a handoff up the middle, try and get something going, and he's chewed up after a gain of 1. Out to be Cam Wendell. Cam Wendell on the carry. He got 1 yard, second down. They faced a considerable amount of second downs and some third downs, but they've gotten all of them tonight, Avon. Even a 4th down, I ought to say. Elder in an empty backfield. Looks the pass, Elder. Elder guns one right side. It is caught, and he ain't going anywhere, number 11. That's Caden Bennett. Football's out. You've got to be kidding me. The hometown refs from Avon strike again. Oh my God, that was for sure a turnover. That is absolutely horrendous. Horrendous, I tell you. Coach Gibbons up in arms. Whole gang up in arms. You cannot blame them. I don't blame our fans at all for getting upset about that. He did fumble that football. Hometown Avon refs may have struck again, folks. But for now, it's 3rd down. Elder looking to pass. Elder might be going for grab. Oh, he wants the football, and he pounces on it at the 37-yard line. So that was a big break for the good guys. Now Avon will be forced to punt for the first time tonight. Whee! That's what we needed, folks. 4th down and 17. Obviously, you can't do anything stupid out here. Number 15, I believe that's Trevor Sikora punting. It is Sikora punting. And Trevor Sikora kicks one a line drive. Gerd does not want a piece of that one. That's rolling. Oh, brother, now it's rolling a bit sideways now. 18-yard line, so we did get a stop. We did, in fact, get a stop. We have a shot at making it at least a 2, if not 1-point game. There's 7:43 left in this second quarter. Defense finally steps up to the plate after giving up 2 touchdowns. First down and 10. I see Jake Weber as a receiver on the near side on behalf of Dobbs and Gerd. First down and 10. Casey Miser on the left. Sending Girding in motion. And there's a whistle. There's a flag. Who in the world jumped? Avon jumped. Good. First down and 5 will be at the 24. You'll take breaks any way, shape, or form. And Avon, usually a school that's pretty disciplined out there. They've had their fair share of the yips. First down and 5 at the 23-yard line for the Black and Gray Brigade. It's been a battle, to say the least, thus far. 7:41 in the second quarter. Grady Gibb with the rain coming down. He's got Jake Weber on the far right. Girding in motion. Handoff is to Casey up the middle. Casey Meiser's running forward. Casey Meiser bullying his way forward. He's got himself a first down to the 32-yard line. Good run there. He picked up 9. On the drive, we didn't go 3 and out. We got a touchdown, so that's a good sign, folks. 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. $7:21 now. And now here we go in a pistol formation. 3 receivers on the right. Gibb in the backfield. Tight end looks to be Evan Faust. Why not give it to Casey again up the middle? Casey's crushed. Good Lord, he lost the yard. Second down and 11. You're probably going to come out passing. Probably is the thing. Gibbs been sacked, and that offensive line, which has really been a strength for us all season long, has given up a Grady Gibbs sack tonight. About halfway through the second quarter, Avon ball to start off the second half. Second down, 11. Gibbs gonna pass, obviously. He's gotta get this one off. He's running, dancing all about. He's still trying to dance, still on his feet, still going. He's diving forward to the 35. Not bad, but it is third down, however, and 5 at the 35. Halfway through this second quarter, once this ball gets snapped, Grady did some nice improv right there. Tell you, we just cannot lose. I've been saying all week, we're gonna win, we're gonna win, we're gonna win. I promised everybody we're gonna win. I had nothing to do with it, folks. Third down and 5, pistol set, 5:48. He will roll out to the right side. Gibbs got to get that one off. Gibb is going to be crushed. Crushed at the 31. That was bad. And if Avon can get a touchdown out here, they'll have a 2-touchdown lead. Not just that, but with them getting the ball second half, that could be a recipe for disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Landon on for the third time tonight. Gotta be driving Mr. Gibbons nuts. We're talking things over on the sideline as Landon Kuzma's ready. Here's the snap. He's ready. He's gonna punt one high in the air. That ball is gonna take a generous hop before it goes out about the 36. Feeling nervous, folks? Hope I'm not the only one feeling nervous. And again, folks, it was the deep holes we fell in the last 2 years that was the death of us. Blake Elder starts at the 38-yard line. Turnover, come on. We need you now. Keontae Smith on the right. Elder. Hand one off Keontae up the middle. Keontae trying to bounce forward. Keontae Smith running towards the right side. He got about 2 yards. Second out at 8, 4:46 left in the second quarter. Rough start for the good guys on offense. Bit of a rough start on defense likewise. 14-6. One team's 28.5 minutes away from their season coming to a close. Elder in shotgun, sending a dude in motion. It's number 9. That was to be Killian Hasting. And Keontae's going to know it's a pass in and out of the hands of number 11, Caden Bennett. It is third down. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, a roughing the passer? That is unbelievable. I didn't think Blake Elder even got hit. I don't like that call, folks. I'll be quite frank with you. As Avon's going to get a fresh set of downs. I saw they weren't moving the football. The down signal wasn't going down to 3 yet. I figured there may have been a flag, and sure enough, there was. That is outrageous. This crowd sure as heck not liking it. First down and 10 from our 45-yard line. Their drive not facing a tough situation yet. 4:13 in the first half. That's going to be a play fake. Elder swung on down. That's Kyle Whitling on the sack. Kyle Whitling made him lose a golly ton of yardage as Elder, who was under center, could not for the life of him get that football off. Wow, back him up 10. Second down and 20 for the Avon Eagles. But I remember last year they faced a first down and 20, and they got it. That was to ice the game, folks. Basically ice it. 3.5 minutes here in the second quarter. Elder in shotgun. Blake Elder sends the dude in motion. Wants to be again number 9 Hastings as Elder looks to pass over with the pass over middle. Kenny Hastings. Hastings got a good run gate, and Hastings down at about the 44. So it's third down. Decent amount of yardage, but not the end of the world. Third down and 8 for the Eagles. Under 3 minutes here in the first half. We need that ball like crazy, folks. Walsh and Hoban tied at somebody. You ain't focused on that. You're focused on Highland Avon. 2:40, 2:39. Man running around in motion for Avon. Elder takes a snap, looks the pass. He's going to gun one right side. That pass is caught. Grant Barr. 2.5 minutes in this second quarter. And already Avon looks like they are in poised position to run away with this bad boy. They're at the 31. Coach Meyer barking out stuff. He's got to be scratching his head, pulling out his hair right now. Now first down, Elder's going to hand one off. That's Keontae Smith up the middle. Keontae Smith. Oh my God, Keontae Smith is still going. Keontae Smith is down at about the 23-yard line. I'll make it second down at 2. Stop him. Won't somebody please, for the love of the Lord, stop the Avon Eagles. Second down and 1 from the 22 here for Elder. Elder with Barr on the left. Chris Metzger on Barr. And there is a no flag under 2 minutes left. Elder runs up to the line. He's trying to order something out here. And Elder's going to give this one up the middle to Smith. Smith's got a first down. He wants the football! We got that! We got that! You can chirp out, we got that! We're waiting to see who got it. We did not get it. Not enough. Not enough help from the refs, I suppose. We just can't catch a break from these fellas. First down and 10. They're at the 12. Hold on, folks. 95 seconds left. Well, we got the fumble, but we didn't recover it. Finn Jordanic in the backfield is what it looks like. They're at the 13. Big difference. These have been some horrendous calls, if I were to say so myself, folks. First down and 10 for Elder. Elder gives one up the middle. That's going to be enough for a first down to the 2. Cam Wendell. And this is not looking good at all for us. Surprised Gibbons won't take a timeout. Well, there's going to be a lot to talk about at the break for the good guys, folks, as we have a 66 seconds left. Obviously, Mike Elder is going to tell him to milk out the clock here with about 56 seconds in this first half. Elder's going to punch one up the middle, and that's a touchdown for number 21, Cam Wendell, and the route might be on. The route might be on. It's Eagle ball to start off the second half. Well, this is why you practice a 2-minute drill. Jensen Petro on for the point after attempt. My prediction is wrong. It won't be 17-14 us because Avon will get at least 20 and they will get at least 21. So they're gifted a roughing the passer call. Hard to win when the refs aren't on your side, folks. There are 49 ticks of the clock left. 4 drives for Highland, 3 punts. 4 drives for Avon, 1 punt. Our fans might be heading for the exit sooner rather than later, folks. Girding and eyes are set back to return for the good guys. We need a crazy return, and a crazy return like there ain't no tomorrow.
Everybody, let's back up behind the black line, please. Everyone behind the black
49 seconds in the first half. We got to score on this drive. There's no other way around it. We have all 3 timeouts. That's the good news. The bad news is we're down 15 to these Eagles. A tough Avon team, I'll tell you that. Petro, he runs up, watch out. This is going to be a high kick. Casey Miser won't catch it. Luke Girding won't catch it. We'll start the 20. And really, for the first time all night, there's not that much noise on our sideline. And I say not that much, I really mean it. We've given up a season-high 21 points already. Might not be the last we've seen of Avon's offense, folks. They do got the ball to start off the second half. Meyer's not going to be happy, I'll tell you that. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Need a touchdown like crazy. And Gibb is obviously passing. He's going to take off with this one, running up the middle, slam down. At the 28, you got to take a timeout, I would assume. And I would assume incorrectly. No timeout, 35 seconds. We got all 3 timeouts. What are we doing? Send out and 1. Pistol set here for Gibb. 28 seconds. He's just going to hand one off to Miser. That'll be a first down left side. No, not much. How are you? No, he didn't get it. He did get it. Never mind. 23 seconds left. Still no timeouts until mercifully now. A second died meanwhile. It should show 23 seconds. "22 seconds. We're at our own 32. When do you start to go for the home run? Because when you're down by 2 touchdowns and you're letting your opponent get the ball to start off the second half, the odds are not, and I repeat, not in your favor. 21-6, Avon with a death grip on this game. It's been much more further apart than what the scoreboard's telling you, folks. Gibb, 3 receivers on the right. Miser on the left. Grady looks the pass. Grady stepping up in the pocket. Grady's got to take off with this one, running towards the right side. He's still going to take off with this one. He's running towards the right side, tripped up at about the 38-yard line. Timeout. Timeout, 12 seconds. A touchdown by the good guys would suck the momentum out of Avon, I can tell you that. We're at our own 38-yard line. As it's second down 4. 21-6, Eagles lead. This has not been going in our favor, I'll tell you that, folks. 15-point hole. One more timeout left for Mike Gibbons. Oh man, you gotta gun it. You gotta gun it if you're Gibb. I know the long ball hasn't worked, but he hasn't tried the long ball tonight. You got nothing to lose. 12 seconds in a pistol formation. Here is Grady Gibb. Cannot hand it off under any circumstances. That's why he's going to pass it here. Firing one, Luke Girding, who catches it over the middle. That'll be a timeout with 6 seconds. To the 46-yard line. You know this one's going to the end zone, folks. You know darn well this one's going in the end zone. We're at a timeout. Either we could gun it to the end zone as we're at the 44 of Avon's, or, hear me out, or we do a quick out route and then go for the shorter Hail Mary. But I think you got to go for the whole enchilada out here. 6 seconds in the first half. You need a touchdown here. No other way around it. Otherwise, Avon can basically run away with this thing in the second half. They get the ball second half, folks. 21-6. And now Mike Elder's turn to take a timeout. 6 seconds left at the 41. I don't think he liked what he was seeing out there, folks. My goodness, at Avon's 44. I tell you, the 2-minute warning is working, 2-minute drill's working for us. Just one major issue. We didn't have that much time to begin with. Good guys looking a little flat right now. 21-6, Avon on top. Lots of nail biting on our sideline, I can assure you that. Never have we been winning tonight. We can make it a little more manageable heading into the break. Obviously, you can't kick. That'd be stupid. I mean, John Cowles is a great kicker, but he doesn't have that in him. It'd be 61 yards. So here's Gibb going to the end zone more than likely. 4 receivers on the right. Going for it, stepping up. Here it goes to the end zone. Casey Miser is going to. Oh my God, he caught it! Touchdown! 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 Casey Miser! Casey Miser! Casey Miser! Casey Miser! Casey Miser! Holy smokes, I don't believe it! Casey Miser caught a 44-yard bomb! I don't believe it! The momentum is on our side! Oh my God! Exactly what the doctor ordered! Holy Toledo! This to make it a 7-point ball game. And Elder's going to take a timeout. That is a real momentum sucker. That sucks the momentum out of Avon. That might have been one of the craziest catches Casey initially did secured. It landed on his stomach, Mr. Lippincott. And he still held on. Holy smokes, what a play by Grady Gibb. Gunning one of Casey Miser, had the distance in the end zone. And we can really start to thread it, perhaps. Casey Miser with the catch of his life. Play of the year. Might be the play that saves the season. Unbelievable. That was insane. That was nuts. Here we go, under center is Gibbs, sending a man in motion. It's Cal Whitwing, as it's going to be a stretch run. Casey Miser left side. Casey Miser didn't get it. But momentum in our favor. 21-12. Unbelievable. Unbelievable ball game. As Grady Gibb fired a Hail Mary to the end zone and Casey Miser caught it. I kid you not. And it's a 9-point game at the break. Let me assure you folks, it was 21-7 last year. Avon was winning. That might suck the momentum out of. It might suck the momentum. Good job, guys. Might suck the momentum out of Avon. Wow. So 20 minutes to talk it over. I tell you folks, if a Hail Mary ain't gonna inspire you, I don't know what will. 44 yards to the end zone. And Casey Miser with the catch of a lifetime. Casey Miser's caught a lot of footballs in his life. He's had the ball a lot. But I think he'll be quick to tell you he's never had a play quite like that. So in the words of Dumb and Dumber, so you're telling me there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. 21-12. Avon leads, but not after a Hail Mary for the ages from Grady Gibb to Casey Miser. The only backside is that it's Avon ball to start off the second half, but with that Hail Mary, you got a lot of momentum. You got a lot of stuff going on your side, folks. Let me assure you that. What a phenomenal throw by Grady Gibb. And it landed on Casey's stomach before it fell in his lap. I was scared for a second. I thought they weren't going to rule that a touchdown. But they did. How are you guys? I think they were going to rule that a touchdown, I'll be honest. Thought the hometown refs were going to do something dumb out there. But they got the call right. Smart heads-up call there by the official.
Gentlemen, presenting your 2025 Avon Mighty Eagle Marching Band and Color Guard.
Holy cow. 21-12 at the break. There is life inside these Hornets, ladies and gentlemen. There might be more life than we may have assumed. How are you guys? Good, thank you. You guys can't wave. You guys waving? So the good guys head in the locker room with one of the greatest plays I've ever seen, a 44-yard Hail Mary from Grady Gibb to Casey Miser, and there is indeed a lot of hope. Great, thank you. Yes, how are you guys? Yes. There's a lot of hope inside these guys. Unbelievable play right there. Yes, let's go. That's right. How are you, Mr. Gibbons? Good. Mom, Dad, go ahead, go ahead. Wow. Play of the year. That might have just saved the season, perhaps. But Avon ball to start off. How are you? Avon ball to start off the second half. We saw a fumble that was recovered by us twice, I think. Yeah, once right there at the 15. Yeah, hometown reps for you, folks. Not when you're playing Avon.
Okay, well, there's still plenty of time. The whole second half, we're down by 9. So, there's no chance. Don't give up.
Yeah, I tell you, if that pass was incomplete, I thought they were going to call it incomplete for a second. Because the ball landed on Casey's stomach.
Yeah, I saw it.
I thought they were going to say incomplete.
No.
They did not louse up the call. So, there's hope. If that pass fell incomplete, I would not like her odds. I'm pretty positive after that. No running clock, that's a win. Love you guys. Mom and Dad for you, folks. Avon ball to start off the second half. Again, in case you're just tuning in here on WHBW Radio, you missed a 44-yard bomb from Grady Gibb to Casey Miser that cut the lead down to 9. Failed the 2-point conversion. That would have made it a touchdown, 1-point game. Surprised we decided to go for 2. How are you guys? Doing good, thank you. Surprised we decided to go for 2 on that one, but go for 2 we did. Say thank you. Excuse me. We might have just got something cooking, folks, but it is Eagle ball to start off the second half. That was pretty impressive if I were to speak for myself. But the story's been Avon. They've only punted once. We've punted thrice. 21-12 here at the break. Standing by with the marching band, folks. There they are. Making their way out there. So it's not over. But with Avon ball to start off the second half, gotta be on the lookout for them. 21-12. We have never been winning in this game. Never. It was 7-0 Avon at the beginning after we punted to start off the game. Then we got a touchdown. Then Avon 2 straight touchdowns. And then one of the greatest highlights of the season, a 44-yard bomb to Casey Miser that got this crowd all riled up, folks. Here in the slight rain, the white rain. Avon marching band performing, folks. Unbelievable play. Life inside us, momentum on our side, folks. But I tell you what, I need the defense to really step it up in the second half because 21 points is not ideal.
Originally performed by Nicki Minaj, this song reached number 5 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and has been certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of...
On a great game, but Avon's winning. Avon band performing still, folks. Excuse me. And we are down by 9 at the break. Unbelievable play to give us a shot of momentum, a shot of an injection of prayer perhaps, answered prayer. I'll tell you that. That's the play of the half thus far, a 44-yard bomb from Gibb to Miser. Question is, can you do something with it? Can you do something with it? That's the million-dollar question, folks. Phenomenal 2-minute drill that got us to the 44 where Gibb just chucked up a prayer, and the prayer was indeed answered. How about that, Mr. Gibbons?
Keep playing, my man.
I think we got shot. I'll be honest. If it were 21-6 at the... No, we don't. Yeah. I'll be honest, when it was 21-6 on break, I'm like, oh boy, I'm not looking good. But that Hail Mary really may have saved our bacon. Really saved our bacon, to say the least. Question is, can we do something with it? I believe we will too. Yes. We caught fire 2 years ago as well. Yes, I agree, Mr. Gibbons. Tell you what, you enjoyed the second half. It's Mike Gibbons' brother I was talking to, folks. Landon and Jonah back out on the field practicing their kicks. (21-12). We will be kicking off to start off the second half. So the defense, no doubt about it's got to clamp up. There's no other way around it. The defense has got to clamp up. We only forced them to one punt in the first half. The rain coming down a little harder. That might be on our side, folks. We'll see, but Blake Elder is a good bad ball passer. Or bad weather passer. Bad weather quarterback, excuse me. He's a good bad weather quarterback. That's what I've seen thus far. 21-12 again at the break. We're about halfway through the allotted time. The pride of Highland makes their way onto the field, much to the applause of the crowd. So the marching band doing their thing, folks. It ain't over till it's over, as Yogi Berra said it best. So anything can happen, I'll tell you that, whether it's Avon running away or us pulling away in the second half. And you remember 2 years ago, we had a mighty good second half. Last year we had a great second half. The question is, can we do something this year with a 9-point hole? Grady Gibb, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, was a keeper up the middle from 1 yard out. Not as exciting as a Hail Mary, I'll tell you that. Wasn't even anybody's fault for Avon on the Hail Mary. They couldn't even knock it down because it was a dime right to Casey. I know I keep on beating on it like a dead horse, but it's truly one of the finest plays you'll ever see. (21-12) backwards is 21-12. Band playing Domino right now, the Van Morrison song. We're gonna need the defense. If I'm Mr. Meyer, I really harp on that, folks. I really harp on that if I'm Mr. Meyer. If I'm Coach Gibbons, too, I tell him, hey, defense hasn't been there. We got to step it up. We got to clamp up. We got to do what we've been doing all season long. Not what we've been doing tonight. Tell you that for a fact. Can't believe we have 7:15 till it's time for the second half. And gonna play again. I tell you, when it's cold and rainy, anything can happen, I'll assure you that. A lot of students out there in the student section, and a lot of people all over the place here tonight. Momentum again on our side. Gotta make sure it stays on our side in the second half. An Avon touchdown would not be very kind to us. I'll tell you that, folks. Blake Elder having himself a pretty good one. So's the ground game for Avon. Really, everybody having themselves a good one for the Eagles, I'll tell you that. Halftime, 21-12. Still waiting for the good guys to head out on behalf of the Avon Eagles. So we'll see what happens in this third quarter, which is about to begin in about 5:32. So now we'll play Bye 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 to close things out, folks. Jonah Cowles is 0 for 1 on PATs today. He had it blocked, and then we decided to go for 2. It did not work out. And that leads us to 12 points instead of 14. So 2 points left on the board. Not the end of the world, but still, what if? Could have a one-score game, perhaps, instead of a touchdown safety game. Touchdown PAT and safety game, excuse me. Yep, the marching band sounds mighty good again. Yep, that's a pride of Highland for you, folks. 23 seniors have shown up all season long. They would love it if they could get a signature win and that much-needed big win over Avon. You got 24 minutes to string up a comeback, folks. Looks like we're doing a lot of fun out there in the marching band, doing our traditional band dance. I'm good. Let me trust me on that. We're white outside, I'll tell you that. I'm gaining a lot of subscribers too tonight. Hey, I ain't complaining about that. You know what I will complain about is if we lose. That'd be bad. It's only been a 2-touchdown hole tonight at its peak, not a 3-touchdown hole like it was last year. So it could be much worse. Thank you, that means a lot. Doing better even with the head cold. Thank you. So the band bounces off field. Good guys are going to get their stretches in. If you're Mike Gibbons and Chris Meyer, you got to harp on defense. Because the defense has kind of been AWOL tonight. That's for sure. So the good guys have a chance, I'll tell you that. Mike Gibbons leads out the good guys. Here we come for the second half. And this crowd erupts for the Hornets. They erupt. Logan, have you ever seen a play like that?
Not at all. Even during the half. That's mighty unbelievable from Grady Gibb.
Don't forget Casey, but you know what? That gives us a shot of
What?
momentum.
Yes, it does.
Got anything you'd like to say about the first half as well?
Well, wasn't in our favor in the first half.
But it's manageable.
It is manageable, considering we don't have a running clock. Avon is
You're good.
really good.
They sure are.
But if the game were to end, Walsh would be the opponent. They play whoever plays.
Really, Walsh is winning?
Yes.
All
I
righty.
can actually check right now.
Thank you, Logan.
But I do believe. Yeah, it's
14-7, Walsh ahead of Hubin. Thank you as always, Logan.
So
Yep, you're right.
this game could turn around, even though we are down by 9.
And Avon's got the ball second half.
Yes. But I tell you one thing.
What?
Last year, we lost by 8. Could this year be our tournament when we
Hey, don't say that.
when we win by 8, starting the second half? It's all up to the Hornets. But
Well, Logan, I tell you what, you stay dry. And enjoy the second half, too. Enjoy the second half. Excuse me. So 24 minutes down, 24 minutes to go. The rain is falling harder out here in beautiful Brunswick, Ohio. Avon makes their way back out onto the field. It is their ball to start off the second half. No. Oh, brother, my phone is getting super wet. Oh, ye gods. Oh, ye gods, my phone is wet. So are my papers. But I can tell you one thing and one thing only is that Jonah Cows is getting the ball to start off. He's going to kick off the ball to start off the second half. Do we dare be the Saints in the Super Bowl and dare try an onside kick? I'm saying that's not off the table. That definitely ain't off the table. Hope you're staying dry, folks, because I sure as heck am not. 21-12, Highland down. Avon ball to start off the second half. We're talking things over. Obviously, Avon will receive as we receive the ball to start off this bad boy. Avon will be scoring to the left. We will be scoring to the right in the third quarter, excuse me. As it is raining cats and dogs out here in Brunswick. 21-12, we have a shot of momentum on our side. With Grady Gibb firing a touchdown pass to Casey Miser. Boy, I tell you, it'd really be on our side if we got a defensive stop. Defense hasn't really been there tonight. We're looking to change our fortunes out here. 35 seconds outside for the second half. Been quite a barn burner if I were to say so myself. Yeah, with the rain coming down, I'd be half tempted to pull Saints in the Super Bowl and try an onside kick. They're down 9. Defense hasn't really done much. Why not? But will we catch them off guard is the $1 million question. Are we even going to do it is the $1 million question. How are you, Garrett? You're wearing the wrong shirt.
Tart, look who it is.
Tommy.
Tart.
What's
Tommy
up,
Maroon, baby.
How are you
Played at
guys?
Aurora.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember you from football and baseball.
Yeah.
Heard
Good,
you
you do good work, man.
Thank you. It was tough last year.
Yeah, yeah. How we doing, Tommy?
Good, Matt. How about you?
Can't complain, brother.
Well, it's kickoff time as Jonah will kick off from the 40. Does he dare onside it? They're playing a little bit back. Nope, he's kicking this one deep. And that ball's got to be caught at about the 3-yard line, but Caden Bennett up the middle. He's going up to the 24. So could be worse, could be raining. 21-12. We have 5 more points than we did last year in the first half against the Eagles. This is a part where the defense has got to stand up. First down and 10 from the 24 for Blake Elder. Pistol set, sends a man motion here to the defense. Chance it's Grant Barr in motion. Elder high snap gives off Keontae Smith up the middle. Smith is down at about the 31. That's a gain of about 7. It's second down at 3. Second down at 2. Yeah, second down 3 for the 31-yard line. Luke Gross checks out. Heads up, DB, says Mr. Gibbons. Gotta get a stop. Elder in pistol. Keontae Smith in the backfield. Elder claps his hands. Hands off to Keontae up the middle. He's got a first down and a lot more. Try to punch out the football. He's trying to punch out the football. That won't happen. They get up to about the 39. Oh boy. 50 seconds elapsed here in this second half and third quarter in a 9-point affair. Avon has the advantage. Elder and pistol. Oh, someone jumped on Avon. Someone jumped on Avon. Someone did jump on the Eagles. They'll back up 5 yards. First down and 15. They'll be at the 34-yard line. Elder in a pistol. Smith in the backfield. He's had the last 2 plays. And it'll be 3 in a row. Here's Keontae Smith runs right. Keontae Smith with the hole. Keontae Smith down the sideline. Keontae Smith finally taken out of bounds. And I tell you, that defense has been AWOL tonight for the good guys. Not what you wanted. First down and 10. They are at our 40-yard line. We need the defense again to clamp up. Coach Lombardi barking out things. He's in a backwards cap out there as it's pouring. First down 10. Barr in motion from right to left. And again a handoff. This one to the right side. William Zawitsky. No, that's Cooper Zawitsky taking him down to 29. But plenty for it, Avon first. Oh, man. Coop had to get him, otherwise it's perhaps 6. And Avon's threatening again, folks. Played about 97 seconds in this third quarter. Elder and pistol, number 21, that is Wendell. Wendell gets a call up the middle. Wendell is going to be crushed in the backfield. He may have gone about nothing. Second down. Second down at 9, so he picked up 1 on that. Second down at 9 here for the Black and Green Brigade. Over 2 minutes gone by here in this third quarter. Avon milking out a lot of clock. We can't win if we don't have the ball because that means we can't score. Shotgun here for Elder. Wendell on the left. He's going to do a play fake. Elder in a lot of heat. Elder won't get it off. He's sacked at the 33. It's third down. It is third down for the Eagles. And 15 yards. We need the defense to really clamp up. Right? Yeah. Exactly. Third down, 15. Elder and shotgun. Crowd going nuts. Running back out of the right. Elder looks the pass. Elder's going to try to draw this one. He's got a lot of green grass up in front of him. J-Mo Gordon can't bring him down. He's running right now. He's not going to get the first, though. He is not getting the first. He's down at the 24. So it's fourth down, and it's decision time here for Mike Elder. I'd bring out the kicking unit if I were him. Got to hold the line out here on fourth down and 5. If we don't stop him here, Avon can basically easily score. This is what we need, folks, a defensive clamp up. Elder, shotgun. Looks like he's got 5 receivers on this play. He's going to pass it over the middle. It is caught. First down, 16-yard line. And nobody was guarding him at all. And by him, I mean number 14, Caden Clapham. That was bad. First down and 10. They've killed over 4 minutes on this drive, folks. They got 16 on the play clock here for Blake Elder. Elder sends a guy in motion. It's Barr. Watch out for Grant Barr. That's going to be a handoff. Smith up the middle. Smith is going to try to shift away. He's down at the 10. He's down about the 9, actually. So that's 7 yards. Second down, 3. (21-12), but it could be a little bit worse if Avon scores here. They need 9 yards to get a touchdown. Looks like Cody got him. Second down and 3. 9 yards away from the end zone. Here is Elder. He's got Smith in the backfield. Elder shifts people to his right. And we'll give it to Smith again up the middle. Smith is down at about the 6. I think he got the first at the 5. Or did he get the first? Looks like they're going to say first down and goal at the 5. So Avon's cooking again, folks. Well, I said we probably should have onside and kicked it to start off this second half like the Saints in the Super Bowl. And we didn't do that. Elder hands one off. Smith, he is going to try it again in the end zone, but he is going to be about 2 yards short. He is about 2.5 yards short. He's halfway there, but if you keep on going halfway there, you're never going to get in the end zone. So we can only hope he continues to get halfway there. Grillis checks out. Second down and goal at the 3. Elder looking to get something sparking for the Eagles. Pistol set. Keontae in the backfield to give us to Keontae. Keontae's down at the 2. Austin, no! Avon got that a touchdown. Oh, Avon recovered it, number 52, Jack Fitch. Talk about luck being on your side. And now I'm really starting to get a little bit worried. Now you really start to worry out there if you're the good guys. They killed 6 minutes and 24 seconds on that drive. That is not good. In fact, that's bad. Because now we're more than halfway through the third quarter. And Avon's going to try to keep it on the field, try and make it a 17-point game. Metzger on bar. Pistol. Elder. Handing one. No, he's going to do a jump pass. It's tipped in. Are you kidding me? He caught it. Dylan Luker. Well, quote Justin Bieber, never say never, but when do you start to really throw in the towel? That was a tip pass by Kub Zielinski, but that could not have been more inconveniently tipped. You never want to doubt the Hornets, but when you're down 17, I mean, things have looked better, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Things have looked better for the good guys. (29-12), and again, not much noise on our side, folks. That could change if we get a touchdown, but that's only if. It's raining even harder, folks. 17-point hole, our largest hole of the night. Petro's out there to kick it off. 5:36 in the third quarter. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Petro will kick off. He runs up. He will keep it on the ground. Chris Metzger will pick it up. Oh no, he fumbles it. Chris Metzger at the 20. Running up towards the right side at the 25. Up to the 30, up to the 35. He's still on his feet. Chris Metzger with a phenomenal gain. He's still going, Chris Metzger. He's still going, Chris Metzger. Did he lose the football? No, he did not. Good. First down and 10. What a return there by Chris Metzger. First down and 10 at about midfield. So that really backfired there. Jensen Petro's squib kick. As we are at the, what now? 47-yard line, I want to say. First down and 10 for Grady Gibb. Here we go. We're going to get something cooking in a shotgun formation. Man on the left, Girding in motion. Girding is not going to get it, as Gibb's going to keep this one right side. Gibb on his feet down the right sideline. He's going to be twisted out of bounds. Oh no, they'll say run the clock. They'll say run the clock at the 41-yard line. 29-12, Avon leads. The theme all season, what are you going to do to beat Avon? But has Avon had us in our grave again? Does Avon have us in our grave again? Second down 5 at the 42, under 5 minutes here in the third quarter, thank God. It's not the last quarter and we're down 17. It's third quarter down 17. Gibb gonna send Gird in motion. And there's a whistle, there's a flag, we jumped. So now it's second down and 10.
Hornets with a false start.
We are at the 47, and you know we got to come out passing more than likely. At least that's what you'd assume, folks. 4:38 in the third quarter. 17-point game. Second down and 10, Gibb hurrying the guys. Girding runs to the right of the formation. Shotgun set. Grady gonna send Gird in motion. And it's going to be a keeper by Gibb up the middle, and he did not get that much. It's third down and 7. $17-point deficit. They're more than halfway to the running clock. That's the scary part. Did we just take a timeout? Wow, we just took a timeout. That's not ideal. That is not ideal to take a timeout with 3:55 in the third quarter, but that's exactly what we did. Could this be our last game of the season, folks? By the way this game's been going right now, it looks like the answer is yes, unfortunately. Down 17, facing a third down and 7. It's not desperation time yet, but you're getting mighty close to desperation time if you're the good guys out here. Gibbons with 2 timeouts, Elder with 3. I want to try that Hail Mary again. A lot of students chanting offenses. Gibb is in a pistol set, sends Gerd in motion. Gibb's going to pass. No, he's going to draw this one. He's going to try to get away from everybody. He's still trying to go, and he is not getting much. 4th down, you got to go for it. I'd be lying if I said you got to keep the troops, or if you got to punt it, but you got to go for it here. This is make or break situation here, and it's 4th down at about 9. If we don't get it, forget about it, folks. 4th down and 8 at the 45. A lot of optimism has died on our sideline. Avon, the exact opposite. Gibb in shotgun, sending Girding in motion as he's going to pass here. He's going to fire one. Oh, that is a bad pass. And I think we're done for. Think we've been beat, folks. I think we've really been beat. .303 in the third quarter. Avon can put the game on ice, if they haven't already. Gonna need a miracle, to say the least. And then some. Fumble out of bounds. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think this game might be over, folks. 3:03 down 17, Avon at our 44. 1st down and 10. Need the defense to clamp up because they haven't at all tonight. Barn in motion, Elder in pistol. Elder gives one to Keontae up the middle. Keontae going up the middle. Keontae down after a gain of about 5. 2nd down at 5. 2:50 left in the third quarter. There is a whistle and Cody Bendell can't get up. Cody Bendell can't get up. This can't get any worse, folks. Cody Bendell can't get up. Cody down. He might have played his last game tonight, folks, if this score holds. But he's back up. No need to worry. But you got to worry about the score, and you got to worry about the time. It's Avon 29, Good Guys 12. All year long we've wanted Avon. Well, now we got Avon. I haven't done jack against Avon. Second down and 5. Pistol set here for Elder. Claps his hands. Nobody jumps. Elder looks towards the sideline. Try and get something cooking. They have scored on every drive but one tonight. They're trying to keep it that way as there's number 21 trying to get something going. 21 is Wendell, but he's in the backfield. It's 3rd down. Luke Grillis got him in the backfield. It's third down and about 7, 2:17 left. I'll be honest, I don't want to go basketball right now. I love the basketball team, but we got to win. We need to play some more football. 2 minutes left, third down and 8. You know he wants Grant Barr really badly. But he's got a guy in number 82, Ryan Collins. Elder looks to pass. Elder with the swing pass. It is caught, and that pass is going to take him down at about the 39. That's fourth down. Chris Metzger got him. 92 seconds left in the third quarter. They'll keep the troops out of the field. Need a stop like there ain't no tomorrow. But they need 3 yards. Heat is on the good guys. Rarity for us all season long. Elder in shotgun. Sends 9 in motion. My paper's all wet as nobody jumps. 7 on the play clock. Elder's probably going to squeeze this one off. 3 on the play clock. Claps his hands. 2 on the play clock. 1 on the play clock. 0 on the play clock. And now Mr. Elder takes a timeout. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Try to get us to jump. Good maturity out there by the Black and Green Brigade. Very good maturity. But it's fourth down and 3. I've seen stranger things happen, folks. Stranger things could happen if we got to stop here on fourth down. All right, guys. Good. Season is not supposed to end yet, but it could quite easily end if they got 3 yards or more out here. Considering the fact that we're in the waning stages of the third quarter, down 17. We have not scored in this third quarter, folks. Avon's got 7. Come on, dear God, be there on our side. Elder and pistol cam behind him. Barr goes in motion. Elder gonna bootleg this one towards the right side. He's gonna try to get the angle. He did not get that. Turnover on down. Are stranger things happening, folks? Are stranger things happening? Maybe. So the defense with their second stop of the night. They need to do it again next time. And we're down 17 with 52 seconds in the third. First down and 10. Pistol set for Gibb. Man in motion. He's going to do an RPO right side. Girding catches it. Girding trying to slip away. He's down at about the 42, maybe the 43. You got to go hurry up, perhaps. Maybe it's me, but we'll see. It's second down. 30 seconds in the third quarter. It's not the end of the world, but it's not looking upward. Pistol again for Gibb. He's going to do a handoff. Casey Miser up the hill. Casey Miser breaking a bunch of tackles. Casey Miser's running free. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Casey Miser. Holy smokes, exactly what the doctor ordered with 11 seconds left in the third quarter. There is life. There is fight inside the Hornets. Casey Miser ran about a good chunk of yardage, I'll tell you that. Casey Miser with another big play, and Jonah Calza. No Jonah Calza. Yes, Jonah Calza is going to try the PAT to make it a 10-point affair. Defense has to do it again, folks. Jonah for the PAT. A mammoth run by Mr. Miser's the line drive kick, and Jonah Calza got it. We're down 10. Whee! We need to score and score swiftly. We did score pretty fast, I'll tell you that. This place is going nuts. I tell you, a 10-point deficit heading into the fourth is a heck of a lot better than a 17-point deficit. I'm not filming tonight, I'm sorry. As Jonah Calza will be kicking off, and you gotta kick it deep now. Cannot onside kick it yet. Especially when the defense has some momentum on their side. So Casey Miser with the run of his life. Students having a blast in the student section, I'll tell you that. I don't have my paper with me. My paper was all wet and ripped. So I'm going to have to improvise for Avon.
Back up.
Jonah's going to kick off. He's going to run up and he's going to kick it on a line. Going to be picked up at about the 5. Oh, he fumbles it. He's going to pick it up at the 4. Up to the 5. To the 10. To the 12. Oh, shoving the back on the football. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we may have got it. They're piling bodies and Avon got it. Avon got it. Are you serious? That is putrid. So, not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of it either. 10-point game. Defense, in the words of Ludacris, stand up. Stand up! First down and 10 for Blake Elder. Elder's going to have Smith in the backfield with him in pistol. This will be your last play of the third quarter. Grant Barr on the near sideline. Student section going crazy. Keontae Smith running towards the right side. Keontae Smith with a burst of speed. He's got a first down. Keontae Smith down at the 35. That concludes matters in the third. We need to stop them. That's all we need. Another stop. We almost got a birthday gift, but apparently Avon recovered the football.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. 12 minutes to go. It's all hands on deck. These are going to be the most important 12 minutes of these young kids' lives. At least for now. 29-19 at the 35, at the 30, I think. 29-12. They're at the 35 of theirs. Everybody going crazy out there. Whether you're a Highland Hornet or Avon Eagle, an Avon Eagle. Defense, we need you now more than we ever have, folks. It is 29-19. First down and 10. They got 20 yards on that run by Keontae. Crowd going nuts. First down, 10 from the 35. Here we go with Avon lining up in a pistol formation here for Blake Elder. Elder, pass left side, caught. Running down the left sideline, take it down. But not after a gate of about 5. They say run the clock. Wait, what happened? We got a penalty? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. These refs are horrible tonight. That is awful. That is putrid. That is just horrendous. These refs just cannot give Avon more assistance, can they? That's bad. That's awful. They're going to be at about midfield. 44-yard line of ours. First down and 10. Avon and pistol. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He ain't got much on that. Number 21, Cam. Lost about a yard or two. Second down. Second down at about 10 is what they'll say from the 44-yard line. I don't know what they're saying in the student section, but I will say there's 11:23 of the football game. Defense chance. Come on. Second down. 10 to go. Coach Meyer barking at us. Elder gonna hand one off up the middle. He ain't got much. He's down after a gain of about 1 or 2. It's third down. Wait, there's another flag. Hey, it's on Avon. It's on Avon. I'll make it second down 20. That's good. That is really good. Listen to this student section. It's second down at 20. We needed that like crazy. But they have the advantage on the score, 29-19. Second down 20. We've seen them convert 20. 10 on the play clock. Elder's going deep. You know that. Or dump off pass. It's caught on the left side. He's crushed. He is crushed in the backfield. It's third down. There's another flag. There can't be another flag. Or either that or he went out of bounds. Regardless, it's third down. Excuse me, it's third down. Third down. As they reset the play clock. 90 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. It's third down and 21. Obviously not going to be easy for everyone. They let the play clock reset again. That's going to give them more time to kill clock. My goodness. But it's third down and 20 from the 46-yard line. 10-10 in the football game. Elder probably going to come out passing. He does just that. Fires one deep, and Grant Barr is not going to catch it. No flag. No flag. It's incomplete. 10:01 left. Avon will punt. Avon will punt with 10:01 in the ball game. Plus there's overtime. Girding will return this. Here they go. Here's the snap. Gonna try to run after. There's a high punt. Girding gonna have to catch this or let it roll inside the 15, inside the 10 to the 9-yard line where it dies at about the 8. 9:47 left. The offense has got to get something going. Now it's the offense's turn to cook. We might be playing Avon honest out here, folks. .947. We got to score, and we got to score fast. I'll be quite frank with you. Nick on the right, Jake and Girding on the left. Pistol, first down and 10 at the 8. Be nice if we get all 92 here. As it's a play fake for Gibb, looking to pass. Goes for the home run. That's Nick Dubkowski who makes the catch! Oh, Nick Dubkowski gets the catch and gets a first down! Oh my goodness! First down! And 10. Oh, baby, we needed that. 2 down for the Eagles. There's 9:40. We're at the 46. courtesy of a home run pass to Nick Dubkowski, who did not, I repeat, did not disappoint. Wow. Beautiful pass from Gibb to Nick. There is a man down, however. I believe it's for Avon. It's a referee, excuse me. That's not good, thank you. Let's hope that dude's all right. Hope that official's okay. They're still looking at him, still examining him. We're at our 46-yard line. Official gets back up, that's good. 9:40 in the fourth quarter. How are you guys? I think we got a shot. I hope at least, I pray to God at least. First down and 10 from the 46 right side, right hash. Ten-point contest. But if Avon scores one more time, our goose might be cooked. No, we need offense. 29-19, Avon leads. Officials chatting things over after he went down. We're going to have to snap the ball as soon as possible. First down and 10, pistol set here for Gibb. Everybody making noise. Grady Gibb trying to hurry up the troops. First down and 10, girding in motion. It's going to be a stretch play, left side. Casey Meiser running up to midfield. Casey Meiser still on his feet. Casey Meiser down at the 42. That's a first down if I ever saw one. 9:27, keep going, keep going. .927 in this ball game. Not going down without a fight, I'll tell you that. We gotta score soon. Shotgun for Gibb. He's gonna keep this one up the middle, running towards the left side. He's at the 35, 33, 30-yard line. Slam down at the 30. Good run by Gibb. He's down. He got back up. Go. 9 minutes, 7 seconds left. We're at Avon's 30. Come on, gang. We got it going. First down and 10, pistol set. Under 9 in this football game. Gibb gives one to Casey. He's running up the middle. Casey Meiser going to try to go forward. Down at the 22. Good run. Good run by Casey. Picked up 8 on that. Second down, 8:39. I think you got to go no huddle eventually, which is exactly what we're doing, or at least Gibbs now running up to Gibbons. All right. Yes. Second down. Shotgun. Girding in motion. Girding gets the jet sweep right side, and Girding is still trying to push his way forward. Girding down at about the 21. It's third down.
Are you or no?
Third down at what? At the 21. 8 minutes in this game. 8 minutes in this ball game. Do you dare kick it if you don't get it? That's the question. We're relying on hopefully getting the first on third and short. Gibbs going to try to push, and I think there's a flag. I think they may have jumped. Oh, come on, we jumped. That is awful. Refs are giving Avon presents like it's Christmas out here. But we didn't do anything. Could that be the death of us? Third down and 6 from the 26. We have never been Avon, not since this field in 2013. Good guys looking to make some history. Gibb. Gibb sends Gert in motion. Gibb gonna bootleg this one up the middle. Gibb is down fast. You gotta go for it. 41 yards in the rain's not easy. Well, you got one of the best kickers in the state in Jonah Kauza. And we're getting faith in Jonah Kauza. Coach Gibbons has faith in Mr. Kauza. This is a 41-yard kick within his range, but it's raining. Please God, let him make it. It's about down the middle of the field. No, right hash. 4th down. 41 yards out. Here's the snap. Here's the kick, and you've got to be kidding me. It is blocked. And Avon's going to take this thing to the house. You've got to be kidding me. This game's over. Avon's going to win. Now it's safe to say it's over. Now it's safe to say we lost, barring a miracle. Second block kick for Avon. I knew it was a bad idea to kick it from 41. And sure enough, that's what happened. Well, still a great season. You can't deny that, folks. You have got to be kidding me. Pietro on to add insult to injury. Right when I thought we had a shot. Here's the snap, here's the kick, he got it. Well, I know you never say never, but I think now's a good time to call it quits. 6:29 in the 4th quarter, down 17. Avon's got this in the bag. And I see a lot of our fans filing towards the exits. It was a great season, I'll tell you that. But it's Avon again. Thought we were going to do it, I'll be honest. Really thought we were going to win the game. All week long I was thinking, this is our game, this is our season. And sure enough, it looks like it's not. Sure enough, it was not. Just can't look at this. It's a 17-point hole. 36-19 Avon. They are going to dance to the Region State semifinals again. And we are going to think, what if? Again. Got to score fast. Now you really got to score fast. Odds not in your favor. In fact, I'll be honest, I think we just lost the game. Pietro kicks off. Squib kick. And Metzger up the middle, running towards the left side. And he's trying to get something. Chris Metzger still on his feet, running down the left sideline, trying to get something cooking. He's down at about the 40-something. 49, 1st down and 10, so you'll take that, I suppose. It is a 17-point ball game with 6:19 left, and Avon can basically tuck us to bed by now. First down and 10, Gibbons shotgun. We are obviously dejected, but cannot quit yet. Yet is the key words. Gibb looks to pass. Gibbs going to keep this one up the middle. Gibbs slides at about the 42, 41. 42, so it's 2nd down. Gotta go no huddle. In case of the unlikely event you win this thing. 2nd down and 1. Obviously, things are not in our favor. 5:56 in the ball game. Pistol set here for Gibb. And he's going to give this one Casey Miser spin move. He got a first after 39. With the clock stops when you get first down. The bad news is that there's 5:48 left. Not a lot of time on our side, folks. 5:43 in the game. So Avon kills us again. Tough ending for the season, perhaps, barring a super miracle. Gibbs going to come out passing. He's going to have to take off with this one. He's sacked at about the 37, actually, so he picked up about 2 yards, second down. Second down, 5:10 in the ball game. We'll have to recover 2 onside kicks and score. Otherwise, forget about it. Yeah, blow snap. Someone jumped. Offsides. Thank you, God. 4:55.
5-yard penalty, still second down.
I'll be honest, I thought we had this game from the beginning. I'm going to say run the clock, so obviously we got to hurry. Under 5 in the ball game. Gibbs got to hurry up the troops because a comeback will be of unbelievably difficult proportions. Shotgun for Gibb, all alone in the backfield. He's looking to pass. He's going to dump one off. Gerding catches it up the middle. Gerding, nice stiff arm to the 25. They're trying to strip him out as he's out at about the 22. He did get out. Good thing he got out. 4:23 in the ball game. Tough end to the season, folks. Mike Gibbons is going to go 0 for 6 against Avon unless he's got a magic trick up his sleeve. Gerding in motion. Gibbons to Gerd right side, and Gerding still trying to go forward. He's down about the 20-yard line. There's 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Don't know why we're just not constantly passing out here because there are 4 minutes left in this ball game. I assume we think we lost the game. I mean, that block kick really sucked the life out of us. Come on, Gibbs, sending Gerding in motion. Looking to pass. Gibbs not going to. Oh, he does escape. He's looking. He does not escape. Never mind. He's sacked. This is painful. Third down. Avon 3.5 minutes from ending our season. $27-yard line. There's 3:17. I'd be lying if I said I felt good about this game. You gotta hurry. 15 on the play clock. That can't happen. Grady's gonna pass. Grady in trouble. Running right side. Dump off. That was bad. 4th down. Well, this might be our last play on offense before the season ends. As the Hornets take a tough loss to Avon. At least 36-19. And if they didn't block that kick and return it all the way back, maybe there's a shot. That block kick really sucked us out. Last play, perhaps. More than likely. Grady looks to pass. Grady gonna gun one left side. Nick Dubkowski breaking up and complete. No flag, game over. Well, can't win them all. And the fans are really filing for the exits now. This season just about toast. Avon to the Final Four again. No party in Granger, I'll tell you that. No crowd surfing for me, I'll tell you that. Oh, that block kick really was a will breaker, a back breaker. There's 2:57. You got to strip the ball. Know they're going to come out running. Under and pistol. He's going to hand one off up the middle, trying to strip the ball, trying to be as aggressive as possible, and it won't work. There is a first down for Avon with 2:51. And the seniors, the football career is over. It ends on a very sour note. They got the trophies out there. Presumably Avon will get theirs and we'll get ours. Gibbons ain't even bothering taking a timeout. Everybody heading for the exits. I say everybody, I mean everybody. 2:31. Here's a handoff up the middle. It's Smith. Smith is down after picking up about -2. Second down. I think Gibbons knows our goose is cooked. Well, I know. Everybody's leaving this joint on our side. A very disappointing finish to the season again. There's less than 2 minutes and Gibbons not even bothering taking a timeout. I mean, if they got first down, just forget about it if you haven't forgotten about it already. 36-19. Good guys gave everything they could towards the Eagles. Handoff up the middle. It's third down. No timeout by Mike. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Because there will be football next season, you'd hope. And you'd hope it end a little bit better than this. Well, if they got first down, they can officially kill the clock if they ain't already. Here they go, hand one off up the middle. There he goes up the middle. He's not going to get the first, so there is that. 55 seconds. Gibbons just clutching on to his 2 timeouts. He knows this game's over. He's given up. You'd give up too if you were down 17 with less than a minute. Thanks for listening all postseason. Thanks for watching all season. Again, hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Avon will win it with 15 seconds left. Unless the Eagles drop dead, this game's over. And I'll tell you one thing, folks. Avon's not going to drop dead. There's a lot of dejection on our sideline again with the seniors who, for the 3rd year in a row, end their season to Avon. The emphasis was on the Eagles all year round. Well, we wanted them, we got them, and we didn't beat them. Everybody has left on our side. It looks like a funeral. This is going to be your last play of the football game. Elder hands one off up the middle. He's going to try to get the first down. He got game over. And we're going to just shake hands and say good game. And another season that falls short. Another season to those Eagles. And we will not. 3 years in a row for 6 against those Eagles is Mr. Gibbons. Worked his butt off to get here. And again, will not beat the Eagles. Last Friday of the season. 36-19, Avon not even celebrating. They're used to this. They are so used to this. Well, suppose we'll say good night. Not the ending anybody want to hear on our side. Again, your final Avon 36, Highland 19. The block kick being the backbreaker. Good night, everybody.